How to become rich. If you are wondering how to become rich, this video is for you. Rich people often dominate the society with their wealth, unlike the poor people. What they say and do become the model for others to follow. Have you ever for once thought about the advantages you might have if you become rich today? Well, the advantages are numerous. Are you looking for ways to become rich? Well, do not worry, because, in this video, I will be tutoring you on how to become rich. You cannot answer the question of how to become rich if you do not possess the right mentality. The steps I would be listing on how to become rich are carefully selected, and they are proven to make you become rich if you do them the right way. Majority of people often think that, to become rich, you must engage in illegal activities which can damage your reputation as a gentleman or a lady. You must learn to understand that if you want to become rich, you must be patient with what life has to offer you, as well as be hard-working towards things that will bring you money. It is also worthy to note that if you want to become rich, you must shun everybody that has a negative mentality towards making money away from your life. Staying with positive-minded people who are optimistic about what the future holds in terms of you being rich is what you should strive to have as an individual. The steps below carefully details out how to become rich. 1. Save every penny. Majority of people often seem to ignore the fact that saving the little money you are given or the little money you earn can make you become rich. There is no way you can think of becoming rich if you fail to save the little amount of money you have. One thing people fail to realize is that every penny counts, and it is important you save the little you have. Saving the little money you have is the first step to becoming rich. 2. Invest or start your own business. If you take a good look at most of the rich people we have in the country and the world in general, you would clearly see that they have their own established businesses which they formed with their own money and sweat. So what stops you from putting in your money in a business and reaping fortunes later in future? You might say that starting your own business and making money from it will take a lot of time, but it is important that you do not rush when it comes to making money. If you must become rich, you must be extremely patient. One thing which you must put into practice is that you should not give up when your business is not flourishing at the initial stage. Investing or starting up your own business would make you the boss of yourself when the money starts coming, because you would determine the amount of money which comes your way, as well as having the right to fire and hire people of your choice. So in order to become rich, you must start your own business and convince other people to trust you to manage their money when they invest in your business. These days it is easy to start a business. Even if you think you have no money, there are businesses you can start with very little money. One of them is blogging. Blogging is the most popular ways on how to become rich online. You can learn how to create a blog right now if you are ready to take action now. 3. Change your mentality. I have previously stated this in the beginning of this video. If you are thinking of how to become rich, you must be willing and able to change your mentality. You must be able to think positive towards making money. Do not in any way think or feel that the money you have invested in a business will not yield anything in the nearest future. You must be optimistic and be hard-working if you want to become rich. Develop the right mentality. 4. Marry someone who is rich. If you want to become rich, look for someone to marry because of his or her wealth. Some people inherit wealth from parents, or a widow may inherit wealth from her former husbands. So as a man, go for the widow and try to manage the inheritance well so that you become even richer. If you are a woman, go for a richer man. This may not be advisable, but it is okay if you have good intention. By good intentions, I mean if you are in it for love, not just the money. 5. Win a lottery. Don't form a habit of gambling. Gambling will render you poor. Instead, if you think you are always lucky and you believe you can be rich through lottery, you can play lottery where huge amount of money can be won. However, use your surplus funds only to play. This is one way of how to become rich overnight. But it is not easy as it sounds, as the odds are low. 6. Join a fast-growing, established company. This idea is meant for the impatient ones and those who do not have enough money to start up their own personal business. If you have the right educational background with attractive results, then you can become rich when you get employed by a fast-growing or established company. However, you must possess creativity and the skills if you would like to get promoted in the company you work, and that will mean that you would have more income. The only challenge that comes with this idea is that relatively it is not easy to find the right company to work for that will pay you the amount of money which can make you become rich. But if you find the right company, then becoming rich would be a thing of joy for you. 7. Be famous, attract attention. You might be wondering how to become rich relates with being famous and attracting attention. But I must tell you that you can become rich if you are famous, popular, and if you attract attention from people. For example, if you participate in a reality game show like Big Brother Niger or a talent show and you emerge as the winner of the reality show, or you emerge as the winner of the talent show, then sponsors will start rushing towards you for business proposals. Companies would be queuing up in order for you to sign a contract with them and for them to endorse you. When you sign a contract with them or get an endorsement with any top company, they would be paying you huge sum of money for the things you do in that company. In addition, if you are famous and attract attention from people, you will be surprised with a lot of money from your fans. So if you are looking for how to become rich, then I suggest that you build and grow your popularity as well. 8. Have multiple income stream. You cannot become rich if you only depend on one source of income. You must have multiple and different sources of income if you must become rich. Depending on one source of income would only make you live on average with not so much money to spend, but if you have multiple income stream, you would be making money through different means which will make you rich. Let us take an example of a man who works for a company and that is the only job he does to feed from and pays for all other bills and take care of his family. If he gets relieved from his job in that company, where do you think he would be getting money before he finds another job? For that moment he would be depressed and broke with no source of making money for himself and his family. He would have to start another job search in order to take care of his family. A worse situation could also arise if he does not find another job within a short period of time. But if the same man has over 3 income streams, if one fails, he could bank on the other 2 income streams until he gets another source of income, and that will not make him broke, instead he would still be rich. To round this point of, having multiple income streams will make you rich. 9. Be a specialist. Developing a skill that is in great demand and probably in short supply can rake in so much money and make you become rich. For example, information technology, it is the fastest growing industry today, and anybody who specializes in IT is likely to earn so well. If you are looking at how to become rich with no money, then you need to develop a great expertise in our field to the point that you will in great demand. 10. Step out of your comfort zone. This point correlates with hard work, determination and focus. If you want to become rich, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone, your home, and seek for things that would make you rich, like getting or establishing your own business. You can never become rich by sleeping all day and playing with friends that do not think towards making money. You must be able to fight hard and look for the things you know you can make money from. People often say that they want to make money and all they do is to sleep and eat all day without making any reasonable effort to make the money which they solely crave for. Conclusion. This video was made for those looking for how to become rich. Becoming rich is a good thing, but the other challenge which comes with it is maintaining your wealthy nature. It takes a strong mind and good focus in order to keep yourself moving towards the right direction of constantly making money. Thank you for watching this. If you find this video informative, do like and subscribe, and let us know in the comment below about sharing your thought in this. See you in the next video, and until then stay tuned to Aid the Student.